You know what I was really interested to look at with you and everybody out there is this WB leak that I saw. There is other obviously news to cover, but this is a premonition into the future, possibly.
You think it's fake?
I hope it's not. I mean, if it's not, if this is not fake, WB is looking at 2025 as being a banner physical media year for them, in my opinion.
And that'll make it a banner physical media year for us.
That's what I'm saying. So let's take a look. This is what WB put out there. 2025 new to 4K catalog slate and additional film anniversaries. There you got your Q1 and your Q2. At the top is new to 4K and certain anniversaries, and then additional anniversaries below. Now 7 is coming out Q1 January. Constantine also is. Then look, you've got additional anniversaries below. What's that? The Color Purple, Final Destination, Miscongeniality, the Philadelphia Story. But look what you're looking for there, Russ. Lethal Weapon, Q2, May 20th.
What anniversary is that?
It doesn't have an anniversary next to it.
But look, that's 87.
You got Friday, 30th anniversary.
All right. If Friday is real, please include don't just do the director's cut in 4K. Put the theatrical in 4K.
Well, fuck you then, punk.
Thank you.
Batman Begins, The Goonies, and The Shining. All anniversaries, all getting some kind. The Shining's already been out 4K, so maybe it's some kind of going to be some big addition or something.
A lot of these already have. The Color Purple is too, I believe. Batman Begins.
Well, that's your additional anniversary. So these ones, maybe some are new to 4K, maybe some are not, but the top are all new to 4K.
You chuckled at Miscongeniality.
You like that?
I have to admit, if I'm going to watch a Sandra Bullock movie, it's that one. I don't like any of her movies, but that one's actually kind of funny. I have to admit. I feel like someone's chuckling.
Someone chuckling
is someone mocking me in the chat, or is that just Lindsay?
No, not yet. I just feel like I don't know. I thought you'd like Speed more than Miscongeniality.
Oh. No, well, that's not a Sandra Bullock movie. I'm talking about like her.
It's her movie.
I like Demolition Man more than Miscongeniality as well.
Okay,
I'm not talking about, I'm talking about her movies. That's easily my favorite. I'm not saying I love it, but I can watch it.
Enjoy a cookie.
Have you ever seen it? I already had some, dude. I'm trying to entertain the masses. You enjoy a cookie. You sit back and miss all the classics and eat cookies. I'll take all this over. Okay?
Oh, like Miscongeniality? Excuse me.
Oh, you missed that one too?
Look, I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
No, I haven't seen Miscongeniality.
What does the chat say? I want to poll.
Is that the one?
Does our audience prefer Miscongeniality or Miscongeniality 2?
Oh my God.
Is this the one where she's an undercover cop?
Yeah, the beauty pageant.
Right.
For Miss America. It's kind of funny, honestly. I love it. It's a Demolition Man reunion. Benjamin Bratt's in it.
I remember that. I didn't see it though, but I remember he was in it. So what are you the most excited about on this list? Lethal Weapon?
Lethal Weapon and Friday.
Okay.
The Shining I would be, but that exists already.
All right.
Yeah, Lethal Weapon and Friday. You?
On this slide, I mean, I've already pre-ordered 7 in Constantine, but I don't know. There isn't anything like Goonies I've already got, and until I see what the Goonies and The Shining is being like, what we're being offered for those movies, I don't know that I'm going to buy them again. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Batman Begins, but these other ones I'm not that interested in.
Not for me.
Hey, this will be fun. Let's go through each one, right? And so I have 7 pre-ordered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not buying Constantine.
Okay.
Matt, I'm going to help you out. I have not seen Amadeus.
I haven't either.
Okay.
Thank you.
Lethal Weapon, I've seen, and I'm buying that. I'm interested to see if they do all 4 or just the original.
Mm-hmm.
I vastly prefer the original is my favorite out of the 4 by far. So I'm happy either way. The Sean Connery. Oh, we didn't even focus. We didn't hone in on that.
We did it. Sean Connery collection.
That's
James
just
Bond.
the Sean Connery movies.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a Bond collection on 4K,
I believe so.
Though,
I believe all of them. Maybe just there's a Daniel Craig one.
I was referring to the original vintage.
But I'm going to say this. I'm bored with the setup that I did, and we're going to stop right there.
Let's look at number 2, Q3 and Q4. Boogie Nights, A Nightmare on Elm Street collection. You got the Blade trilogy. You got Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Caddyshack, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Dog Day Afternoon, Private Benjamin, for Christ's sake. Q3 and Q4 looks like a pretty good one.
It really does. And those are all realistic options. Because think about this. Boogie Nights was up for pre-order at a site? I noticed at one point.
Yeah, something was quick.
It was taken down after I pointed it out because,
happens.
I'm for the people. We did point out that Rachel Talalay, the director of Freddy's Dead, was supervising a 4K transfer of Freddy's Dead. Not Nightmare 3, not a fan favorite. They were supervising a 4K transfer of Freddy's Dead.
Specifically, yeah.
Which tells me they're going to put it out as a collection.
We'll see, bitch.
Barry Lyndon is crazy. I would expect Criterion to have the 4K.
You have that, don't
Barry
you?
Lyndon. I have the
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Yeah. These other titles make sense to at least get 4K releases. Even the Blade trilogy, I feel like there's been a lot of momentum after that Deadpool Wolverine film when they brought Wesley back for it. This all makes sense. I mean, if this is doctored up, if this is complete bullshit, they did a good job.
It looks good to me. It looks good to me. Let me just see. Let's just check in with the chat really quick ourselves. Let's see what they're saying here. Underrated. Let's see. This chat is popping off over here. It's hard to even read what anyone's saying. You guys are going nuts. Airplane, that sucks. I agree with Matt. The plane is an eyesore. There we go. It is an eyesore on Jackie Brown.
No, I worked my way around you. It's because it's blending in with her. You were right.
I was right. All right. Well, that's what we're looking at from WB 2025. I think these are all really great titles for WB to put out. This might be everything they're putting out. I don't know, but
let me ask you this. When it becomes available, are you pre-ordering Green Lantern like immediately, or are you going to wait a week or two?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Here we go.